Hi, I am Nite, and this is my speaking test. Hedonic happiness is when people find themselves in a state of happiness after experiencing major positive or negative changes in their life. I don't think I have a specific way to control my thoughts. I usually think about things for a while before saying them as not to hurt other people or hurt myself. And I try to be calm and at peace with everyone. Keeping a healthy mind depends on the situation in which you find yourself, talking about emotionally healthy and physically. Personally, it works for me to read books that I like, listen to music that I like too, dance, sing, and tell other people what I think or what I feel. That helps me a lot. And also, lately, to do exercise, it helps me. I have never wanted to suppress or erase the pain because it's a feeling and you have to live it. You must to throw a dwell and it's totally natural and normal. As for resilience, I think that I have worked on it because it's the ability to overcome traumas and situations are not easy, but the time and the things that you do to overcome the situations helps you to move forward. I am a person who learns better visually. My parents and my grandparents have taught me to be strong, and I learn from them because they are. They, they feel pain, sad, um, anything, happiness also, like any human being, but they are mentally strong people. There is something that humans have, and it's the ability to decide. To decide, we can be sad and do no anything because we don't want to change the situation, or we can make changes and move forward. So it's up to each person to build a strong mind. I do believe that a busy mind doesn't miss anything or anybody. And I'm talking about in general. Doing sports keeps you busy and you exercise physically and mentally. In particular, exercise helps me a lot to distract myself, overcome, forget, and focus on myself. Having a strong mind is not a process from one day to next. You have to be constantly working on it, and it's not a static process either. There are ups and downs, but the idea is to keep going and not to give up. As a person, you have to know your limits and not exceed your own limits, because instead of help yourself, it's the opposite. You would hurt yourself. Exercising, practicing some cultural activity is important and giving your maximum effort in what you do, and you must not you must not forget about the rest, like sleep. Sleep is important to perform better, and taking time to yourself, enjoy your own company is totally healthy and it creates a stronger mind too. To have a healthy, strong mind, you have to have a balance also. We cannot solve all our problems in one day or one moment, and it's okay to cry just in cases and a little bit as you want, but not to stay there and keep moving forward. Do the activities that we like to be able to enjoy it and to be happy doing them. And that will also help us to stay in the activity and to keep it going. Laughing at life is very good for for yourself. Smiling at others and being happy gives you a lot of and being happy gives you a lot of peace. Resting, sleeping, and eating healthy is part of the balance because ultimately it helps you to your body and to your mind. Um, I am one of the person that likes a lot to talk to herself. Many times I ask for advices from others and I take some comments into account, but it also helps me a lot to talk to myself because that's the way that I know better to myself. And having a healthy mind is good, but as long as there is a balance, it makes you feel good about yourself and with others. And thank you so much.